So guys, on this episode, we are talking all about Game of Thrones. It is the last season of the main storyline. There's supposed to be some side shoots and things like that, which I'm excited for. So we're going to be making cocktails based off of that, and it's coming up right after this. Welcome back, guys. Tom here from the Geeky Drinkers, and my awesome co-host,
Shelle.
Boom! Nice. So, guys, Game of Thrones is coming to an end.
The end of an
I'm
era.
so sad. It really is, because I mean,
is.
like, it's kind of funny. The way that I got introduced to Game of Thrones was I read the first book first,
Okay.
and then I watched the first season of Game of Thrones. And then after that, I like powered through all the books while I was waiting, and then I saw like season 2, season 3,
Oh,
4,
so
and everything like that.
you're like a hardcore. I've read the books and I've seen all of the episodes.
I've probably watched like the entire Game of Thrones series like 6 times.
Oh wow!
And I'm not exaggerating.
Oh
Like
my
there's
gosh.
times where I'm just like, I'll just fucking have it on like over and over and over. And
It's
just
like you're putting
next,
it onto the background.
Next. But it's not like a lot of it's not even like in the background. It's just like me just chilling. It's so good.
That's awesome.
And you know what? Like, to be perfectly honest, the show does do the books justice, but I mean, obviously, it's like any book
You
to
can't-
movie or
yeah.
TV show. You can't have everything in there, but they do a damn good job.
Do they add in anything in the show that's not in the books?
Yeah, they do. They do change some things, but I would say up until season 4, it's like bang on. Like season 1 is book
Nice.
1. Season 2 is book 2, and so on and so
'Cause
forth.
I know
Up
for
until like season 4.
For like some series, like for instance,
It's
Walking Dead,
very
they add
different.
in like
Yep.
separate characters that aren't even in the series, the book series,
Yep.
so that it like mixes up the TV show. Do they do that in Game of Thrones at all?
They a little bit, like
Oh,
not,
really? I
not
never knew that. That's
not
so cool.
not really a whole lot. Like they keep it pretty true to the characters, but we're gonna be talking about that after we make our drinks.
Woo!
Let's dive right in, guys. So let's do rock paper scissors. See who's going first. Shell.
All right.
1, 2, 3, go. Oh!
Why do I always go for
You
paper?
always go for paper. I always go for scissors first. Bam. Tom wins.
So, but no, he's gonna next time he's gonna go for paper because he knows that I'm gonna go for rock because I'm gonna try and beat him, and then that's why I always try paper because I think you're gonna go for fucking rock because I always go for paper.
Skills, guys.
It's a battle of
Skills.
wits. I will win eventually.
Can you pass me the ice?
Never.
So, guys, I am making one called Bastard's Blood. Rude.
I passed the ice.
So I'm making I'm making one called Bastard's Blood, obviously off of Jon Snow.
One of the hottest characters.
Now you have only seen up to season 4, right?
No,
So-
okay. The last episode that I saw was the Mountain Viper fight. Is that season 3 or 4?
I'm pretty sure that's season 4.
Okay, yeah. Mountain Viper fight was the last episode that I personally saw.
Okay.
He's gonna get all the episodes on a flash drive so I can catch up.
Yeah, because I have them all, so I'm
a
gonna catch
little
her
bit
up.
of a pirate when it comes to my content, and it's really, really hard to find streaming episodes of Game of Thrones online that are good quality. That's part of the reason why I haven't watched.
It's not that hard.
Excuse me!
So anyways, guys, so we're starting with Bastard's Blood. So I'm going to be doing 2 ounces of Jägermeister, of course. So I have to like watch what I say around you because I don't want to spoil
I don't care
it for
about
you.
spoilers.
I
My
know,
best friend
but
is one of the
still.
biggest spoilers, and I don't care because
I know, but if I'm giving you the...
she straight up told me the entire plot of like she told me the entire plot of Frozen before I went to go see it because I was like, I don't care, just tell me what it was about, and she like told me the whole thing.
Okay, so if
like,
you...
I don't care. For me, it's more about the journey of getting there than knowing what the information is.
Still, especially because I'm getting you the episodes
But you
like
don't
now.
You don't know what I know from spoilers though, because I'm online a lot, so I might know the spoiler that you're talking about.
Maybe. We'll see.
Do it. Just say it. Just say it. Spill the tea.
So, I'm going to be doing 3/4 of an ounce of Disaronno, or Amaretto, as I commonly
Now that
knew it.
has an almond.
It has like an
undernote to it.
almondy cherry kind of taste.
Yes. Well, almond actually does. If you take almond extract, it does taste exactly like cherries.
Like cherries, yep, exactly. So I've got 3/4 of an ounce of this.
I want to smell that.
It's delicious. So this is actually the first drink that I've had Amaretto in probably like 13 years. Me and Amaretto don't have a good history, guys. So,
Amaretto?
excuse me. Yeah, it's called Disaronno, but like I always knew it as amaretto.
Oh.
But anyways. So after we've got that, we're going to be doing kind of a half and half mix of Rockstar Fruit Punch punched. And then we're going to be doing the other half as pomegranate juice. So we're going to be doing kind of a half and half kind of mix. You're loving that, eh?
I'm just smelling it for the rest of the episode.
So we're going to be doing
freaking tipsy bartender style half and half pour.
Geeky drinkers. Because if you guys know, Jon Snow kind of dies.
Doesn't he come back, though?
He does come back.
Yeah. See, I know spoilers, so you don't have to be worried about saying
I still feel bad. And then you just want to kind of mix it up a little bit. And then, obviously, because of the blood, anybody who knows, you know why there's blood. There's blood and fire in this drink, guys.
Yum.
So we're going to be doing a little bit of grenadine just right at the top. Hopefully that reference went right over Shelle's head. So it did, so that's great. So this is my bastard's blood, guys.
Ooh, that looks really good.
Bam.
It's very bloody.
Shelle, what are you making?
I am making a drink called I Died on the Shitter. Y'all know what this is about.
From Tywin Lannister.
Yep. He gonna get shot by his own damn son on the shitter. He died like Elvis died.
Deserved. No, I didn't die like Elvis.
Okay, Elvis died on the shitter. He died on the shitter. That's the correlation I'm making here.
Okay.
Okay, Elvis didn't get shot by his son, but he died
Twice.
on the shitter.
Anyways,
I love the correlation of from Luke Skywalker to Jamie Lancaster. How
Lannister?
Lannister, not Lancaster.
There you go.
But how, like, you know, how full of childhood trauma are you or whatever? I fucking forget what the
Oh
name is.
my
So it's
God.
Like, how hard did you deal with losing your hand?
So, have you seen the ones from the entire cast like that?
No.
Oh my God, you're gonna die. I will show you those.
Oh my God.
They're really bad.
Nice.
But like in the best way possible.
Okay, I'm gonna start off 3 ice cubes and try to get them all in yo cup, girl.
See, you should have did 2 for the arrows. But 3's okay.
Ah!
Too late.
No.
Too late.
No, it's not.
Too late. You always like ice. Okay, fine.
2 things of ice for the 2
the
arrows. And then we are going to go in with, I guess I got 2 shots of whiskey, so that's...
Are you using this one? Doesn't matter.
I use this one.
Okay. I'll move this.
2 shots of whiskey. I love how I always have my face when I overpour.
Yeah. Like in the Grookey shot. It's like, If you guys are Pokemon fans, we did make a Grookey layered shot, which I will post a card right up in there in case you're curious about that one.
You know, I kind of want to add some of this.
Okay, yeah. So, sorry, you had 2 ounces of
that was
40
just
Creek
whiskey,
right?
Yeah,
okay.
that was just plain old whiskey.
Cool.
Now let's go with a half ounce.
Yeah, I was going to say, I would
No,
go with
I don't
like
want to
half
go
an
with
ounce.
too much at
Yeah.
all. So half ounce
Nice.
of some almond flavored liqueur. It doesn't have to be this fancy. Look, it has like a square top and everything.
I love that top on
Disaronno.
Disaronno.
It sounds like kind of a riba. And we're going to get some root beer going on there for we wanted to make it look like poopy.
You wanted to make it brown.
You want to make it look like shit. All right, let's get that shit going on. Boom.
Bam.
And last.
So you're using Jones.
That was Jones
root beer, right? Yeah,
but any kind of like brown cola will.
Ding.
No face forward.
Mm-hmm.
Then, because he died, we're gonna put in a ounce of grenadine.
An ounce?
Yeah, an ounce, bitch.
Lots of blood, I guess.
He died, bitch. He died. And that is my... I got shot on the shitter. Or I died on the shitter.
Lovely.
I got shot on the shitter is better. I like it.
All right, so here's our bastard's blood.
Oh my God.
This is the bastard's blood.
And this is my I got shot in the shitter.
Bam. All right, so cheers, everyone. Cheers, Shelle.
Cheers, Tom. Always gotta smell it first.
Mmm.
That gonna taste like root beer.
That's damn good.
We always swap. Mmm.
Yeah, you could easily put like another ounce of whiskey in
I think
there
I might.
and be just fine.
Because I want to actually taste whiskey and not just drink root beer.
Yeah, because that's like it's you can taste like the undertones,
like a little bit of the undertones,
like a teeny tiny bit. But yeah, I'd throw another ounce in there for sure. Yeah, so you're good. So while you're doing that, so let's talk a little bit about Game of Thrones because we're not going to take too much time up. So let's go over like a couple of our favorite scenes so far leading up to season 8.
Okay.
So I mean, one of mine obviously is the Battle of the Bastards. Obviously, that's one of the biggest ones. And if season 8 is going to be proving anything, apparently there's going to be battles that are way bigger than that. I'm super excited for that. I also really love where Bran is going. Like, I'm really curious to see how everything gets wrapped up.
Yeah, his character didn't really develop much from what I saw, so he develops a lot in the later seasons.
Yeah, big time.
Cool, nice. Yep. Yeah.
Those are kind of my favorite ones. I'm also very invested in Arya's story. So what's the last thing that you remember about Arya?
Oh my gosh. She was with the mountain, or not fucking, sorry, with Gruffy Face, what's his name?
Sandor Clegane. So the Hound.
I was going to say, what's his nickname? It's the Hound. Yeah.
It's the Hound.
The Hound. So she was with the Hound.
Did she meet up with Brienne yet?
Oh, God. Maybe. I don't know.
Are they still in Westeros?
I don't know even.
Oh my God.
No, seriously. I was watching it while it aired, and the last episode that I saw was the Mountain Viper fight.
Okay.
So it's been a while.
It's been a little while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Dead to me.
I know.
Don't worry. We'll get her caught up, guys.
Okay, guys. For comparison, this guy hasn't seen freaking Avatar: The Last Airbender, so what do you got? You want to at me? Do you want to at me? I will roast you, bitch.
We'll work on it.
To be fair.
But you know what? That's one thing that I love about our dynamic. Is like, you know, there's some things that I kind of focus on. There's some things you focus on. And that's where we kind of like mesh in the middle. So it's like, bam.
That's our teamwork right there.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's definitely one of my favorite ones. What were your thoughts when, like, and this is going back, like, way back.
This is way back, guys.
So, who's your favorite character out of Game of Thrones?
Oh, God.
If you had to pick 2 favorite characters, who would they be? Bear in mind, guys, she's only on season 4.
Tyrion and Daenerys.
Nice.
Just to be so cliche because I know
funny story about both of them.
No! Don't tell me they both die.
I'm not going to say
anything. Funny story, actually, when I used to be, like, very proactive on keeping up with Game of Thrones, we were out with some of my workmates, and this one boyfriend of one of the girls was being, like, a huge jerk to, like, everyone, especially to my one friend Leah that worked with us.
Yep.
And I found out that they watched Game of Thrones and had not caught up on the most recent stuff. No, it wasn't. They're caught up on the most recent episodes, but my best friend had spoiled what was gonna happen because she read the books.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, bitch, you better stop being a fucking asshole or I'm just gonna scream Game of Thrones fucking spoilers at you. And he kept on fucking going and I was like, Joffrey dies, this happens. He's like, no! I was like, I told you, bitch, don't fucking mess with me.
That's awesome.
So that's one thing that you can get people with. Be like, I will scream Game of Thrones spoilers at you if you don't fucking stop.
See, and the funny part though is because the TV series has surpassed where the books are right now.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, so it has. So because it surpassed that, we don't really have that like leverage.
There's no more leverage anymore.
Okay, so Daenerys and Tyrion are your 2 favorites. Nice.
Yes,
Good
and
choice.
some of my favorite scenes are probably not really like scenes themselves, but I really, really liked it when who's the bald guy? Littlefinger?
No, you're probably thinking of Varys.
Yes, him. So basically,
Spider.
when he told different information to each people to find out who was the fucking mole, I thought that was so genius.
No, that was Tyrion.
Tyrion
did that, yep.
Was it Tyrion?
Yep.
It's
Tyrion
been
did
so
that.
fucking long.
Because that's how he got Grandmaster Pycelle.
Yes, you're
messed up. Yeah,
yes, you're so right. But yes, I loved that. Was like one of the things that just like I thought was really cool.
Brilliant.
Yeah, you're fucking yes, I'm doing that for people that I don't fucking trust.
Smart.
People within the cosplay community. I'm just joking.
Smart move. Different episode.
I'm not getting into that. Anyways.
One of my favorites. Well, first off, a couple of my favorite characters. Arya is one of my favorite characters. By far. she's a badass. She's such a badass.
She was a badass in my seasons. We're gonna call them my seasons.
Your seasons, season 1 through 4.
My seasons.
I also, if I had to pick a second one, I would probably pick. It's so
hard.
difficult.
There's
like
so
I mean,
many too.
Like Arya's like a no-brainer. Like Daenerys is obviously amazing. But if I had to pick any, it would probably be Jon Snow. Like it really would. Like Kit Harington, he's an amazing actor. Like not only in Game of Thrones, but in everything else as well. And you know what? Like one thing that always kind of bugged me is just like I want like. Him and Ygritte were just like so effing perfect for each other. It's just like, why didn't that happen?
Who's that? Who's Ygritte?
The Wildling.
What?
Oh.
The redheaded chick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't like her.
Oh, she's awesome.
Oh, I didn't like her.
Just wait.
She was good. Annoying.
Nah, she's cool. I'll
see.
If
I'll
I
reserve
had,
my judgment.
You will see. If I had to pick a favorite scene, oh God, I would say probably one of my like top scenes is when Daenerys meets with the slave trader and is just like, and the slave trader is just like pulling on I'm pretty sure it's Drogo. She's just like Dracarys, and he's just like.
Yup, and then she gets is it the Untamed or?
No, the
Unsullied.
The Unsullied,
yes, she gets the Unsullied. Oh my god, I love that scene. I actually just watched that scene like the other day because it was on...
It's such a badass scene because it's just like...
It was on something on Facebook. But
BAM!
It was amazing. She's been playing this character... All of these people have been playing these characters for like, what, 8 years
Over
now?
8 years because there's been times where we've had to wait in between. But...
Yeah, it's basically like the Harry Potter movies. Like you spent... Like some of these people grew up with this show.
Absolutely.
And it's part... Like these characters have been part of the shaping of their beings.
Well, I mean, like take a look at like Maisie Williams. Like Arya, for example, like she was so young.
She was so young.
Oh man, yeah,
and even
crazy.
Emilia Clarke was, I think, like 19. I think when she started filming. I think she was in like maybe late teens, early 20s when she started filming. So like that has been part of her beginning adult life. It's really cool.
It's very, very cool.
And then these characters have probably shaped these actors.
Absolutely. Well, and just opening opportunities as well, like massively.
And I don't feel like anybody from the show is typecasting themselves.
I absolutely agree, and that's really, really glad. I'm really glad to see that.
One of the things is that their characters are so dynamic that I don't feel like any of the characters are going to be typecasted. Like, let's take Harry Potter and like put it in comparison.
Yep. But
like,
you know what? Daniel Radcliffe, he had to work really hard to get out of the like, I'm not Harry Potter.
And fucking Emma Watson had to chop off her hair to not be Hermione anymore. Yeah. Like, it's just...
It's crazy.
Yeah, so to have these actors be able to be so versatile and not be typecasted into their roles is just so
great.
Huge.
Yeah.
And it just shows how multifaceted the characters are as well and how well George R. R. Martin wrote them. No shade thrown at J.K. Rowling or anything like that, but we're talking about kids' books or young adult books versus adult books.
Exactly.
So, obviously, we're going to have more dynamic characters and have more realism and... actual life shit that happens.
No kidding.
And also shit that doesn't happen because it's fucking fantasy.
Absolutely, and that's a nice part about fantasy.
One really cool thing I actually got to do was go to the Game of Thrones exhibit when it was in Toronto. And I got to see...
Jealous?
It was so cool. I got to see some of the real-life costumes that the actors wore.
And, like, the props and everything like that?
Yes, it was literally so amazing. And they had a VR experience of a ride up the wall.
So damn, that'd be cool.
You got to go in this, like, cage thing, and you rode up the wall, and fireballs shot at you and shit. It was so cool.
Oh, damn.
And I actually did a casual version of Marjorie Tyrell. I did a casual cosplay of her, while my best friend Sabrina did a casual version of Daenerys. Absolutely. But yeah, it was a great opportunity for me to be able to see the costumes in real life because it was...
That's got to be such a big difference too, because I remember when I went to Fan Expo, I think last year, they had the... what was it? I think it was like the Avengers or like some other kind of costume. Like all on display and everything like that. If you guys are curious about that, I will try and shoot a card up in the top there for our Fan Expo episode. But that's really cool. Did you see like the Iron Throne or anything like that?
Yeah.
Oh, did you get to sit in it?
Yeah.
Did you get a picture of it?
I think I might. I'll try to look through my database of pictures and see if we can find it.
That'd be awesome.
That would be really awesome.
Very cool. So guys, shoot a comment down below. What was your favorite scene in Game of Thrones?
No spoilers though, I'm just joking.
How excited are you guys for Season 8? So definitely shoot a comment down below. While you are there, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell notification. Get all of our notifications. Because on this channel we make 2 geek-themed cocktails like these based off of movies, video games, cosplay, and a treasure chest full of geekery. In this case, including Game of Thrones, because we're huge fans. But if any of that interests you, definitely stick around. We got lots of content coming up. We got lots of fun coming up. Until next time, guys, stay tuned, stay geeky, and we'll see you next video.